the abdomen. This is the base of the animal, this is the back of the animal, this is what most pipe cleaner spiders lack. The cephalothorax is basically the head and the body mixed together. It's called the cephalothorax because it's head and thorax together. This is where the legs and the mandibles attach. The legs are usually considered to be the creepiest part of a spider. They are just appendages that are used by arachnids and other creatures to move around.
For the person who is not experienced with bugs, a spider is an arachnid and it has 8 legs.
The mandibles are the mouth parts. They have fangs and are used to inject venom into prey.
In fact, all spiders are venomous. Most spiders cannot kill humans because their venom is too weak.
Not poisonous.
Because you're a geek and you want them to know these things.
I do. Pedipalps are small, used to be legs. Vestigial, yes. Vestigial legs. That means used to be legs. These are left over from the decapods such as isopods, roly-polies.
And crabs.
And crabs, they are what males have their bulbs on, which are the sexual part of a male. What you'll need for this simple spider is 4 pipe cleaners and scissors. The 4 pipe cleaners we use in this video are 2 pipe cleaners that are cut in half, and scissors are only needed if you want to trim legs. First, we start with 4 pipe cleaners and twist them, usually twice so they stay. The next thing we do, bend in an L shape at the place where we want to stop the twisting. You don't have to do this, it just gives you a good guide. Keep in mind that the bottom part of the L on each side is how long your legs will be. Then you simply need to twist the pipe cleaners up until the bend of the L. Once you're there, you need to fold them in half and then press the abdomen together. Once you do that, you need to twist it off and then press and mess with it a little bit. Next thing you need to do is you need to take...
as needed.
After making the abdomen, we need to cross one side under the other and adjust the other side so it's opposite to it, usually in a circle-like formation. This make sure there's no hole in the middle. This makes the cephalothorax. You can bend up the cephalothorax if you want to separate a little bit. Next, it's time for the legs. I bend them up a little bit at first. Then, all you need to do from there is give them 2 joints. If you're doing tarantula-like spiders, you need to give them more. In this very simple spider, we're not including the pedipalps. For at this size, it would not be very easy to do. That would just be the nitty-gritty details. Most spiders have 4 joints on their legs. We only show 3 of them. That would be what would technically be in, vertebrates, be a shoulder. In mammals and us, that would be a shoulder. Then you'd have the elbow, and then you'd have another elbow halfway down. And then you would have your wrist, and that wrist actually goes into the tarsal claws or the tarsus, which is basically the feet. We only do 3 because it makes it look more realistic, and it's hard to do and it makes no sense to do the other ones with the amount of pipe. Now that we have done one side, you basically repeat on the other. Mirror the same on the other side. Next thing you need to do is adjust the legs so you have paired patterns. Paired patterns in this individual case is where you have, say you have the back legs. They need to be paired, basically meaning the same, but facing backwards. Almost completely backwards. The front legs should be having the ability to show the face and paired in the same angle going outwards. In the middle, and the 2 in the middle should be relatively the same distance apart, making them sort of equal in a net. This is a Florida red bush spider, also known as Floridana coccinea. This is a jumping spider, probably of the Phelanopodus genus. This is a common garden spider, commonly known as a banana spider. This is a cobalt tarantula.
Haplopelma lividum.
And this is a garden spider. This is a fantasy kite spider, or commonly known as a spiny-backed orb weaver for your technical people.